Could have gone either way on that call, but I reckon bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under early pressure and hopefully get the breakthrough.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. We're about to get on. Away and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the fielder with that shot.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Curran, the left arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. The bowler looks really confident. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Nicked it. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Gone. Fine catch.
the trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. He's got their tail up.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Edged it.
End of the over. The score is now 8 for 2.
Rabada from the north end. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Doesn't beat the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Bowler and fielders look really confident. What a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Was quick onto that in the infield. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Duplessis cuts away but finds the fielder just behind point. Couldn't get it through the field. A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will the bowler respond?
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Square cut. Finds point. No run. Straight to the fielder.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 30.
Patel, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Cuts that off well in the infield. Inside the line and pulled away, but mid-wicket cuts it off nicely. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Punjab needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Chahar, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. huge. That has flown.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Massive outside edge.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Patel from the south end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Thick edge. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Patel shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Duplessis has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 60 for 4.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Nearly gets the edge. Patel with a great delivery there. Rawat cuts away but finds the fielder just behind point. Two straight and punch through the leg side.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 60.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Chance, gone. Oh, quick hands, that's gone.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Finds the edge. Punjab with a massive shout. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That ends a very successful over. Only a handful of runs and a haul of 2 wickets to show for it.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Chahar has been going really well here. Comes back on from the south end. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
End of the 12th over. The score is now.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Chahar will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Finds the fielder with that shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Dhawan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Chahar from the south end. Smacks that away through the gap. Doesn't beat the infield. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Beats the field with a great shot.
Into the 14th over. The batting team are now on.
Going with pace now.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Couldn't get it through the field. Brilliant diving stop. Patel has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Bra, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Perfectly timed.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Bra with a huge appeal. Thick edge. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Curran, the left arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Bra from the south end. Finds the edge. They've gone up here. Gone. Fine catch.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Joseph gone for not many.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Degar looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Goes over the top with that shot.
End of the 18th over. The batting team are now on 114 for 8.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Wow, that's missed the lot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Curran will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate. The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it up. He got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Inside the line. And pulled away, but mid-wicket cuts it off nicely. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Punjab with a massive shout. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. This is a massive total, really good hitting throughout the batting order. It's going to be a really tough ask to overhaul this score. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go, coming in for the first ball.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Bairstow cuts away but finds the fielder just behind point. Cuts that off well in the infield. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. End of the over, 7 off it. Punjab a 7 for none.
First over complete, and a good start for the batters.
The right arm. Medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Got that away nicely. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 6 off it. Punjab 13 for none. Joseph from the north end. Power and precision in that shot.
Picked the shorter ball and great footwork. Gets back and worked that really well into the gap for 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary. You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive. Degar, the left arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the south end. Doesn't beat the infield. Smacks that away through the gap.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Duplessis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nicked it. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Punjab, a 35 for none.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Can't get that outside the ring field. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Got that away nicely.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Over Punjab, a 4. Seven for none.
Five down, and they're above the run rate at the moment. Been a good power play so far.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power, and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum. Don't always... don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Straight to the fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. Good catch, out, and out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Misses everything. Singh cuts away but finds the fielder just behind point. This could be out. The end of another over. This time though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. No, terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, which straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the field with a great shot. Siraj ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last ball, what's to come this delivery, I wonder. Edge, but it drops safely. Thick edge. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Punjab a 66 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. knocks them over. First ball of the over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Loves them there, hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
Saw that so early and the timing was fantastic.
They've gone up here. Going with spin now. Drilled that one away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Perfectly timed.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Maxwell shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Inside the line and pulled away, but mid-wicket cuts it off nicely. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Green from the north end. Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Curran ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Five runs in that over. Punjab are 88 for 3.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Darwan, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle, and raced to the boundary. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. I'll certainly be looking to push on.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? End of the over. Punjab are 104 for 3. Dagar, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the north end. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged. Cuts that off well in the infield. Inside the line and pulled away, but mid-wicket cuts it off nicely. Huge edge. 3 runs added in that over. Punjab are 107 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Nice shot, straight to gully. Curran cuts away but finds the fielder just behind point. Beautiful catch. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four.
Got it away for four, backward of point very nicely.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Thick edge. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Sharma, great shot, smashes that away and beats the fielder behind point.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at... the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Complete a decisive victory in this match. The batting side have fallen short by none.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, there was only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.